What's good, B-Sounds? It's your boy, Kickin' Red, back today with another treat for you on the Ready, Set, Be, Stand, Fan calendar. Today we are making, let's call them high-protein cinnamon swirl muffins. It's not quite a cinnamon roll, it's not quite a muffin, but it's high-protein, it's low-calorie, it's delicious. Let's get after it. You're gonna want some protein powder, some self-raising flour, some rolled oats, anything will do, egg whites, sweetener, almond milk, baking powder, also a muffin tray, and some sort of blender. And also cinnamon. I forgot to say cinnamon, but cinnamon, because they're cinnamon muffins. So you need to put cinnamon in. Gotta cinnamon. Preheat your oven to 175 centigrade. In your blender type thing, we're gonna add 60 grams of porridge oats and 125 grams of almond milk. Zhuzh it up. What we're trying to do here is break it down into basically like oat flour, but slightly grainier. If you have oat flour, you can use oat flour. I think you can make the recipe with just flour if you want to, but I prefer this for the density, the tear apart ability, and I just like the way I feel when I eat porridge and porridge. Try and retrieve as much of this out of your blender shaped thing as possible. It's not easy. I've done my best. Okay, now we want 80 grams of egg whites. Close enough. Give it a hand zhuzh. Cool. Stay. 2 teaspoons of sweetener. A heaped teaspoon and then some of cinnamon. Again, zhuzh. You basically want to get everything as incorporated as possible so that we have to do as little mixing once we add the flour and protein powder as possible. Now we want 30 grams of self-raising flour, 60 grams of protein powder. I'll say it again, I think a whey casein is always best for baking, just ends up moister and nicer. Baking powder. I'll put the recipe in a card at the end of the video. Now mix to combine, but don't overmix because we don't want it to get gluey. This is looking a little thick. Let's get some more almond milk in it. Combine. Lovely. Delicious. A muffin tray and 8 liners. Fill them and try not to arse it up. Oh no. So I've ended up with 11 because I'm using cupcake instead of muffin liners, and they're going to explode everywhere if I make them any bigger. Now what happens from here is up to you. It's choose your own adventure kind of deal. I'm going to top them with sweetener and cinnamon because I'm a cinnamon fiend. You may not like them as cinnamon, in which case don't do that. Oh. Just little sprinklings. If you top them with a sweetener like erythritol, something that caramelizes, you'll end up with a bit of a crispy top, which is always pleasant. I didn't. Just saying, that's something you can do if you wanted to. Put them in the oven. Rest well, my beauties. And now we wait. It's been 15 minutes. Oh, a batch of muffins. They were in for 15 minutes. They are rizzed. They are nice. I've already eaten one. I'm gonna eat this one too. Oh. Hot, too hot. Oh. Gotta see this, man. Oh. As you can see, I've already narfed 3. I'm gonna narf the rest of these as well. They are delicious. They are light. Light's not the right word. They're dense, but they're airy. I don't know. It's that perfect blend of part muffin, part terry dough kind of thing. I think they're delicious. I'm really into them. If you wanted to get extra spicy, I mean extra spicy. You could make a syrup out of, a sweetener and water, or you could use a coffee syrup, whatever. And while they're still in the tray, you could, pump some syrup on there. Oh, you know what else you could do? You could cream together some Lurpak lightest and some sort of granulated sweetener, make yourself little cinnamon butterfly cakes. That'd be good. Let's have a look at the macros. That's a good idea. So I actually made 11. You're gonna like this. This whole recipe has 11 cupcakes. They are 60 calories each, with 6 grams of protein in each. So the whole batch is 659 calories, 66 grams of protein, 10 grams of fat, 73.5 grams of carb. I mean, come on now, huh? I'm telling you, this shit is good. The only bone bit about this recipe is how much of it gets stuck to the paper. And I don't know how to fix that. If you do, let me know, leave a comment. Maybe a good idea would be those silicone muffin trays, because at least then you can eat it off the silicone muffin tray with a spoon afterwards. You're tracking the calories, you might as well be eating the calories. I'm gonna eat the rest of these. You don't need to see that, it's not gonna be pretty, but I will say, have a great day. Make some muffins, they're cinnamon, cinnamon equals Christmas. I'm pretty sure that's one of those things that the wise men brought to Jesus in his race car bed in a manger or something. I don't really remember my Bible very well. But what I'm saying is, have a great day. Look after your loved ones. That's the point of the season. I'll see you tomorrow. Get them gains. Be well.